What's up, pals? Alchemon here, and in the last episode we beat Koga, and in between episodes I filled out the fame checker for him, so that'll be in the epilogue. And in this episode we're starting off with not trying to catch the Chansey. However, if we run into the Chansey, chances are we might try to catch it. But I'm opening the episode with going into the Safari Zone because there are a handful of items that we missed. Because we didn't have surf. We have a nugget in area 1, and we can go to this may be area 3. It just says Safari Zone. Trainer tips. Pokemon hide in tall grass. Zigzag through the grass areas to flush them out. I don't want to. That's about what I wanted to do. Going right here. The quick claw. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and figure out who to put that on. But I'm going to go ahead and throw the item finder on. I don't think there are any items in the Safari Zone. I could be wrong. Oops, I didn't mean to take a screenshot. But you never know. I know there's at least one that we missed in Area 1. I think we also had to surf to that. There are... Fuck. Lovely. So now I gotta go around doing this, that, and the other. This is Area 2, if I remember correctly. I'm shocked. Did I get all of them in Area 2? Nope. I also need the key items there. What key items? Okay. Alright. Okay, I got the Kangaskhan. Okay. It'd be nice. Bitch. That's why you a single mom. That's why you a single mom. Just want you to know that. Oh yeah, I got the gold teeth already. We already beat Koga. And did that. Pretty sure that was like 2... Yeah, it was 2 episodes ago. Because I had put all the failed attempts to catch the Kangaskhan. I think at the end of the episode. So we ran into the Kangaskhan. Can we... Nidoran male is quickly becoming my least favorite Pokemon. Yeah, I got surf. We had to surf to get that item. On Area 1. I don't think there's anything over here. There shouldn't be anything over here. Nope, no response. Nope, no response. Alright, uh-huh. Boo-doo-doo-doo. What's in here again? What are you? Tossing rocks at Pokemon might make them run, but they'll be easier to catch. Okay. Same. Using bait will make Pokemon more likely to stick around if they get busy eating. But it makes them harder to catch. They don't say that. I hiked a lot, but I didn't see any Pokemon I want to same. Fucking felt. Ain't that the story of a Pokemon trainer's life? Anything? Nope, no response. This grass right here is where I usually found Tauros. And Venonat. So I want to see if I can run into a Tauros. We got another ice cream. I don't need ice cream. Dude. So, oh, we got an item right there. Okay. Don't care, didn't ask. There is oatmeal cream pie ice cream. And I can't remember who makes it. Cool, we got a max revive. Unlike in my Nuzlocke, that'll actually help us. You bitch, fuck you. Okay. But I've been tearing that up so hardcore. But we didn't find any hidden items. I probably just missed them. If I find them later, I'll put it in the next episode. You are playing FireRed. That is all you will see. Sometimes. But we are actually going to be traveling to Cinnabar Island to fight Blain. There are actually a couple of Pokemon that I want to catch on our way to Cinnabar. I'm not entirely sure if we necessarily can get these Pokemon right here. I know we can get Horsey. Pretty sure I battled these guys. I did. I know we can get Horsey right here because I tried to get Horsey not that long ago. Or I tried to get Seadra specifically from this water and just kept getting Horsey. Like, I got 19 Horsey in a row. I didn't think they were that common, but apparently they are, and it's just... they want to evade me now. Yeah, okay, we already got Magikarp. There's the Horsey. We got another one added to the dex. And I'm pretty sure catching this Horsey gives us our 40th or 50th Mon for the dex. You fucking bitch! Don't repeat what I say, chat. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Alright, we can name this episode At Least We Caught the Horsey. I guarantee it. Because it's gonna be asleep, and it shook 3 times with the Great Ball. It's the same color as you. Just get in the ball. Get in the ball. Get in the ball. Blue and red, like you. I want to do a challenge run with just blue Pokemon. So, like... Alright, we got the Horsey. What do we name her? Misty. Well... No. So my other one's name is Misty on my Nuzlocke account, but I name my Cerulege's Misty, if it fits. D. It doesn't. You lied to me. Terrible nickname. God. I'm gonna name it Lettuce. Let's spell it lettuce. Is that how you spell lettuce? I'm blanking on how you spell lettuce. But there are 2 ways we can go about getting to Cinnabar. And I think I chose the worst way. Yep, I did. There's just a lot of boons in the water, I guess. UCE? Okay. Alright, well, you know. We know where the name reader is. I'm gonna use Bullet Seed and just obliterate this dude's fish. Terrible. But there is a specific reason I am choosing this way for now. I am going to get that entry for Misty, because there's a trainer on the Seafoam Islands. That might take a good while.
I lied.
Later. The wonderful thing about going on Route 21 is we now have access to this patch of grass right here. This is the only place on Earth that you can catch a Tangela. Not on Earth, but in Kanto. I am not... I can put it to sleep. What do we name her? I wouldn't be caught dead using a Tangela. Especially because we have Punctual. But Tangela isn't a terrible mon to use. Use me. Come on. Get in the ball. And unfortunately in this generation, It can't evolve. It's not until the next generation that we get Tangrowth. Bitch. 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 Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm not wasting my Ultra Balls on you. I have better mons to get. Bruh. That went through all 5 turns of sleep. No, it didn't. I think it only went through 3. You ever wonder if a Pokemon, like, if that happens in the Pokemon world, where, like, they go through the full cycle of sleep, and then they just get put right back to sleep? Do you think the Pokemon has a chance to get so angry that it keeps getting put back to sleep, that it just goes in a blood rage and just ignores it? Bitch! Get in the damn ball! You're not that good of a Mon, okay? You're not that good of a Mon. I'm sure Tangela is somebody's favorite. I like Tangela's design. But it's not worth using the Ultra Ball for. It's only level 24. Alright, we got it. What do we name her? Spaghetti. Yes. Spaghetti! Alright, now we can get down to business and actually get to the Mons that I wanted to get in the last episode, because once we get to Cinnabar, motherfucker. Do we have a Repel? Oh, we can catch a Tentacool. Tentacle's a really good water poison type Pokemon that is pretty defensive. Dare I say. We can name her... You bitch. Fuck off. Why can't we catch something in one go? This is gonna poison him. It didn't. Oh. That was our last Great Ball? Was that our last Great Ball? I thought we had like 16. That was our last Pokeball. That's what it was. Ooh. But Tentacool and Tentacruel are relatively bulky water poison type Pokemon. My theory is they're bulky because they're poison types. You know? Because poison types are pretty damn bulky. Not very fast either. But the combination of Supersonic and I think like Acid are its best friends. No. Not right now, at least. We'll name this one later. Oh, wait. Hold on. Please. 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 Okay, thank the 9. Nothing should be getting us. Absolutely nothing. And I don't plan on fighting any... Wrong one. Fuck. Hold on. Oh, there was a Pokemon that was hooked. I accidentally did this. It was a Horsey! We already caught one. We are going to go ahead and equip the item finder. Bitch. There we go. Alright, never mind, we're not. Ooh, spook me, why don't you? Now, if I were a betting man... Do I have to be on land? No, okay, cool. This is a lot of free experience. Experience that we very well may need, if I'm being completely honest. I hope we don't need it for Blain. Because we have Blastoise. You know, we don't need... Like, these Mons are level 33. Blain isn't a very good, or a very high-leveled trainer, per se. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna aerial ace. Ooh. So we might be able to get away with just brute forcing him. Come on. Camouflage? What does camouflage do? A war turtle? Hold on. Hold on. Big man Blastoise right here. Show this thing. Show this thing what it's supposed to be. Or at least what it'll turn into. He's not a bad trainer. Gotta prolong the inevitable, don't you? Uh-huh, that's what you get for using Protect twice. Rapid Spin. Yeah, it does absolutely nothing. Water Gun. Water Gun! That's not what I meant to do. Water Gun? Wash it out with Surf. There we go. 101. Why do they get so out of breath? And we have made it to Cinnabar Island. We are going to go ahead and heal our Mons from any ailments and injuries that they may have, just so that we can register the Poke Center. And if I remember correctly, there is... Let's see. Fuji's is a picture in the Cinnabar Gym and a journal in the Cinnabar Island. No, it is the mansion. It is in the mansion. So we're going to go ahead and get that entry after we go to this research facility right here. Going into this research facility, we can talk to this man right here. Bitch, stop. Fuck off. Hiya. I'm an important doctor. I am important doctor. Yes, very much so indeed. Here, I study rare Pokemon fossils. All the time I study. You, have you a fossil for me? I want to, revive Aerodactyl. So, you hurry and give me that. Phoebe handed over the... He's not from the Kanto region. What region do you think that guy is from? And the way it works is we can just go back in there, but I am actually going to give ourselves a free space. If I want to train this Aerodactyl, it will be a full-on bitch and a half, dude. Unlike the Mons in, whoops, blue, yellow, and red? Question mark? Whoops, wrong one. Unlike the Mons in blue, yellow, and red, the fossils are, at level 5 when you get them. So, we're kind of at a very big disadvantage if we want to add some of, in my opinion, the coolest fossils ever made. Some of. Because, like, Armaldo exists. Alright, let's look at it. Yes, we want to assign a nickname to him. AC/DC. I feel like that's an appropriate name. We're gonna go ahead and give him some dome. I mean, the dome fossil. Yes. And we're gonna go ahead and look at our flying boy. AC/DC is at level 5. A naughty nature. The naughty nature is attack up, special defense down. So it's, I mean, rock and flying are physical. So that's not terrible. Pressure for its ability is also not bad. If we want to add AC/DC to the team, we can. It doesn't evolve. You late. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was Kabuto, like I think. He talks like I read. And I name my Kabutos Itachi. It's a play on Naruto. There we go. And we'll look at the natures and everything later. But we can now go and tackle the Pokemon Mansion. And in the Pokemon Mansion, we actually have the capabilities of catching a bunch of new mons, actually. Trying to think, though. We should put Agnes up front. Because the new mons we can catch are the ones that I wanted, like 2 episodes ago. We have the Growlithe. Like, all of the mons we wanted are so... excuse me, readily available to us now. I'm gonna go ahead and chuck an Ultra Ball at it. Dog! Oh my god! We can't catch shit! I'm afraid to hit it with literal... oh, wait, no. We can hit it with Dragon Rage. Now, unfortunately, we can't catch Arcanine in this. Yeah, it should be able to live another one. Never mind. We're not going to risk it. We're going to chuck an Ultra Ball at it. I'm actually very happy we found the Growlithe first. That gets it out of the way, and... what do we name it now? Very friendly and faithful to people. It will try to repel enemies by barking and biting. Alright, hear me out. Sergeant. Sergeant Ruff. And if we want a fire type on our team, we can definitely use a Growlithe. I hope it's a decent nature. We're going to have to utilize repels. But there's the coughing! Let's go! Hell fucking yes! Alright, okay. We can also catch Wheezing here. But it can... Jesus! Okay. It can use self-destruct. That's the problem with encountering them. We have some items to sell. I'm gonna go ahead and revive Agnes. Because that was just pure BS. Give. Let's see who we can give the Quick Claw to. She's got the Lucky Egg. She also has the Mystic Water. Watts is already fast. Holding the Amulet Coin? Yeah, this will be perfect for you then. We could probably give the Amulet Coin to Watts. Okay, we got another chance. Please don't blow up! Okay, alright, we can live it missed anyway, who gives a shit? We want these mons. We want them. I want them. I need them. Yeah, alright, let's go! Catching more mons this episode than I have the entire series. We do want to name her. And it is an homage to my black and white coughing. Escape rope. Something we'll never fucking use. Most likely. Another Growlithe, okay. Perfect. We can get away safely. I don't want to... I don't want to put a rappel up until we catch the Grimer at the very least. We don't need a Rattata. I promise we're good, okay? Burn it. If you wonder what I'm giggling about, it's, I'm thinking of all the dumb things I could put in the episode. Like I've been doing. Like, I don't want to give myself too much to edit, but I love putting dumb shit in the episodes. Oh, he wanted to battle! You startled me! I thought you were a ghost! Wrong place. Wrong place. I hate to tell you that. He's got an E-cans. Y'all are both snakes. This is kind of embarrassing for you, Agnes. I'm being wildly honest. Acid! Don't you get poisoned. Don't you? Okay, thank the 9. Now electrocute it. We could try electrocution. That tends to work a lot of the time. Another Ekans, really? Yeesh. Okay. But he's really into snakes. That's twice you have lowered my regular attack. It won't happen a third. Don't let it happen a third. So says I. Eradicate, I was right, it wasn't going to happen a third. You see how afraid of me he was? To not send out a third snake? You know, there's something just so cathartic about burning rats alive. Yeah, no. Trad. Nope, no response. Okay. There's a switch. Press it. Who wouldn't? Or... There we go. Okay, so we have a protein. That'll raise our attack. I think the choice is obvious who we should give it to. Go. And now we can go to the second floor. Grimer? No, it's another rat. I don't want to waste my time with you. I just want the sludge. Give me the sludge. Give me the sludge. Give me the sludge. God, I just want sludge.
What did he say?
Okay, alright, I'm not fighting you. I don't want to fight you. Eradicate! Level 36, wow, that's a pretty strong Eradicate. It will live whatever I throw it. Gross, it touched me. I say that like Eradicate's not like an actually pretty decent Pokemon. For Gen 1 standards. Ooh. No, what? Oh, just an Oranberry. I think I will catch it. Just for the sake of catching it. Since it's level 36, we might as well. But I'm not nicknaming it. It doesn't deserve a nickname. Okay? Really go for one of those pecan swirls. Alright, I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight him. Another coughing. I know Grimer is here. In Leaf Green, Growlithe is swapped out for Vulpix. So if you want Ninetales, get Leaf Green. A Zinc, I think that raises our special defense. Yeah, let's fucking go. Okay, you know, I am gonna go with Muna on this one as well. Okay. This could be the I think this is the journal it's talking about for Fuji. Picture in Cinnabar Gym and journal at Cinnabar Mansion. Or Pokemon Mansion, my bad. Diary, July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Okay, that was not it. Thank God. I have actually no idea if my clips have been, I've been capturing audio. I need to figure that out, like, immediately. Okay, alright. Diary, July 5th. Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. So we're still just kind of not mentioning Dr. Fuji. We don't need you. We caught you already. Like you exactly, same level and everything. You look exactly the same too. So like, I'm pretty sure you're just a clone. Calcium is regular defense. Special attack. Damn. A good special attacker. We have to give it to Agnes. She's like our top special attacker. Watts is not a bad physical attacker for some reason. I don't think there's anything in here. Wait. Okay. Growlithe. We don't need you. We don't need you. There we go. Ah! I'm so tempted to throw up the repel. I am. Can't escape, excuse you? Nah. Nah. Alright, we can't escape, neither can you. It is that simple. It really is that simple. I guess we gotta burn the whole mansion down. It's infested with rats. Hyper Fang. Oh, okay. That wasn't what I wanted to see. Scaly Face. Oh no, woo. Oh, whoa. Bruh. How are we slower than a rat when we're 8 levels above it? That's actually ridiculous. I'm curious what nature it was. But not curious enough to catch it. Details. I want that sludge. I want that sludge. I need muck. I need Grimer. One of them. I'm begging you. Once I catch that, I'll throw up all the repels. I don't care. Alright. A secret switch. Press it. Who wouldn't? No! We don't need to press it twice. Okay. Alright. Here's our chance. It's got more than 40 HP. It has to. It's a Grimer. Okay, we could probably use 2. I'm gonna go ahead and heal. I don't want that to happen again. Disable! No! What? Shit! That means we have to just rely on throwing balls at it. It yelled at me. It yelled at poor Agnes, and now her defense went down. Oh, and there's a chance that we actually have the, I think it's called the Black Sludge on this Grimer? Question mark? Yes, we want to nickname Yeah, we have to do it. It fits. Crusty sock. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we can throw up the repel. We don't have to deal with this anymore. I know they're just regular repels. Cinnabar only has, it's regular, super, max repels. Cinnabar only has max repels. And iron, that is our physical defense. We can go ahead and give that to Punctual. I feel like he needs some more physical defense. Anything over here? No, there's not. Press it. Who wouldn't? And this was the hardest decision I could ever make as a kid. Like, this was the reason I actually started playing FireRed, because for the life of me, I could not figure out which hole to go down. And I've never claimed to be a smart kid. Okay, I was like 6, maybe 8 at the oldest, alright? And I got so frustrated with falling down the wrong hole because I couldn't remember which hole that I was supposed to go down. I switched to FireRed, got to this point, chose the correct one, and then just played the game the rest of the way through. I ended up still not beating Pokemon FireRed. I had a level 97 Charizard, and I just remember having that Charizard, an Onix, maybe a Pikachu. Maybe. I don't, like I said, I was like 8. That was over 2 decades ago, if you're wondering how old I am. And I just gave up until I started watching Chugga-Conroy. Which is the reason I'm going so meticulously into detail about certain things. Especially the Fame Checker. That epilogue episode is going to piss me off. Solely because some of these are timed events. Like Daisy has been nothing but timed event. And I can't stress it enough. It is the most aggravating thing on earth. I've gotten the Fame Checker for every single person except for, there's a hidden item. Sweet, we got a rare candy. For every single person except Daisy. So, going down here actually does absolutely nothing for us. In terms of getting the key to open the Cinnabar gym. How? Did the repel wear off and I just didn't notice? Yeah, okay, it did. So... see. We can debate on who to give that on later. But I think it's the bigger one. I think this is the one we have to go down to get the key. It was not. Wait. Fuck. I think there's a hidden item right around this area. Electrode? Oh, son of a bitch. Okay, cool, we're still in. Electrode likes to use, explosion. Shed skin. See? It ain't shit. It ain't shit! Spark me again. Spark it up. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do after the episode. In Minecraft. And I don't get the shed skin. Weezing, I might get the shed skin. Okay. We can catch a Weezing in the Pokemon Mansion. But I'm not going to. I'd rather evolve the Weezing. Okay. Uh-huh. We need a Pokemon that can learn Psychic. Yeah, let's fight it with Muna. Oh. I am realizing midstream. Oh, we have returned now. Hell yes. That I need to change the name of the episode, the name of the stream. Episode 13. And Badoop! There we go. I feel like Muna should be a lot stronger with return. I feel like she's holding back on us. Ted, you could say we had a TED talk. There's the exit for the Pokemon Mansion. And if you couldn't tell, we 1000% went down the wrong hole. HP up, we don't need that right now. Carbos is speed. Oh, who do we want to be faster? Of course we want Punctual to be faster. The repel's effects wore off. We gotta go and hit a switch. Go. I think this is the switch we got. It. This is also the Mr. Fuji. Diary, September 1st. Mewtwo is far too powerful. We have failed to curb its vicious tendencies. It's still not it. We can only click this from the front. Press it. Who wouldn't? I think this is... Oh, it's just a full restore. I think the TM for Sunny Day is here. Right as I click the start button. Okay. Can't escape again? Oh my god, it's because we're paralyzed. Run! Can't escape again. Okay. Alright. You know what? You know what? You know what? Thank you. Run! Thank the 9. Okay, no. Repel. Jesus Cristo. Mildly irritating. You actual bitch. Why would they put... Oh my god. Ivan. Ivo Robotnik. Don't you have a hedgehog to fiend over? Come on. Magnets. How do they work? Electrode. I don't want to fight the electrodes, bro. The electrodes scare the shit out of me. Sonic Boom. Okay, it's burnt. Burned? Burned. Burnt? Both. It's burned. Past tense. I know that for a fact. I am preparing. Because Explosion is a normal type move. Ooh. We don't have any status elements, thank God. Bitch. Well, I'm happy it used Spark and not Explosion. Because now it's down for the count completely. Okay, that's another one. I think we do need to hit that one specifically. Yeah. Blizzard! Okay, we got Blizzard. We can also get that from the Celadon Game Corner as a prize. Bruh! Come on! Dog. 2 steps, man. This is why everybody has an affinity for the mice. There. Now... pop up another repel. It's a good thing I stocked up. I might actually go ahead and buy all the max repels that we can get. Are you Sunny Day? The secret key! Oh, I chose right! Let's get it! And Solar Beam. Okay, wow. We have some pretty good coverage now. It was not Sunny Day, which I'm mildly disappointed about. No. No, I don't want that. Who wouldn't? Yep, you're right. Here we go. Oh. What? Oh. There were 2 switches down there. There we go. I don't care. I don't care if it uses up all our repels. I'll buy more. I don't care. I want to test it with that first trainer. Not him. In Blain's gym to see if we need to go ahead and swap out or tackle it in the next episode. After a grinding montage of both sides. We're going to go ahead and go in with Charles. I know normally we would heal up, but I mean, like, Agnes is the only one that really needs it, so we're just going to use a full heal on her. And now we go in with a Prayer of Luck. The gimmick of Blain's gym is that we don't fight the trainers outright. We can actually take a quiz and move on to the next room before fighting the trainers. If we get it wrong, we fight them anyway. So, Caterpie evolves into Metabot? Question mark? Correct. Yes, it does. But I still want to fight all of them. Just to get that experience. Because, you know, we never get the experience. Why are there bandits in Blain's gym? I think we need to have a talk with Officer Jenny. But they're max level 36, so it really doesn't matter to me. Vulpix, you can't have that. That's an illegal dog. Fox? Thing. Vulpix is clearly a fox. It evolves into Ninetales, which is a kitsune. Problem is, it's not possible to have one in FireRed. Because we have Arcanine and Growlithe. But with us being able to, I think, obliterate, I guess you could say, I'm going to Rain Dance. Yeah, yes, 1000%. Entry hazards aren't a fucking thing in Gen 3. At most, you might get spikes, and even then, I don't think there are any mons in Fire Red and Leaf Green that can learn regular spikes. We need to equip the amulet coin to Big Man Blastoise right here. That's a lot of money that we can just double. Yeah, give it. Give him the amulet coin. A scientist and another scientist. We don't have to fight either one of them. Now the Vulpix. While this goes up, I am actually going to look up Blain's gym. Fire Red and Leaf Green. I need his... Oh, fuck off. Charles, you're confused? Did I just use Rain Dance twice? That's what I get. Yeah, that's what I get. Huh? Oh, 1 BP. There we go. I'm still looking for his team. Come on now. Good job snapping from your confusion. I don't think it's here. Is his team not on Bulbapedia? I'm gonna put it up if I find it. The rain is still going on. Why would I want to switch anyone out? Alright. So, I did a quick cut because my fiance came in to tell me it was raining. And it is raining. And I took the opportunity to look up Blain's team, to which I will show when we fight. Pokemon quiz. Get it right and move to the next room. Get it wrong and face the trainer. If you want to conserve your Pokemon for the gym leader, then get it right. Here we go. There are 9 certified Pokemon League badges. That is incorrect. There are 8. 16 if you're in Johto for some fucking reason. You're absolutely correct. Go on through. Hi, how are you? I still want to fight him because it's free experience. Unfortunately, unlike the outside trainers, Pokemon trainers in gyms cannot be re-challenged. But we don't really have to worry about that because we chose correctly and picked Blastoise for the team. You know, it was a good choice picking the Amulet Coin. This dude is a terrible trainer. This dude deserves to have his Pokemon license revoked. How do you have a level 34 Charmander, dude? Like, I can understand it not being a Zard. I can. But, bro, that's so fucking pathetic. See, for, like, the Vulpix, it makes sense because Vulpix is a stone evolution. And hopefully we can get the stone evolution. Hopefully I can get one of my buddies to trade me over a Vulpix holding a Firestone. Or I could just go to the Celadon Mart. Yeah, the Celadon Mart. And, buy one. I wonder how they get those stones. Like, I know in Sinnoh you can mine them. I think I'll take this opportunity to heal up Charles. Oh, Charles doesn't need healing. He needs his PP restored. Do I have any of that? I do not. Wow, that sucks. Oh well. Then I'll do it before we fight Blain. Okay. So Poliwag evolves 3 times. Technically that is correct because we have Poliwag, Poliwhirl, and then its split evolution, Politoed and Poliwrath. However, comma. That's not till post game. And it sucks. Like, I hate that we can't have Johtomon. I talk about this a lot in this series because this game is a game that I have loved for almost literally my entire life, you know. And there are so many things that they do wrong with this, these specific games, FireRed and Leaf Green. The biggest one is not allowing the Johtomon. Like, I get why they do it, because it's... Look at that! 7,200, bro! A lot of these mons that get these evolutions become a little too powerful after... Like, Crobat's fucking broken in Gen 3, bro. Okay, are electric-type moves effective against ground-type Pokemon? No, they are not. A lot of no's, actually. Wow. But still, like, I want to finish the game with Crobat. A little selfish there, but I do. I would love to finish the game with a Politoed, or something like that. This, we have Dig. I forgot we had Dig. Ooh, we don't have to rely on Surf. Let's get it. Fury Attack. Ha! Here. Fire Spin. But they introduce... They have the Sevi Isles, which comes after we beat Blain specifically. And it's ridiculous to me that they have the Sevi Isles, which are supposed to represent Johto, but they don't have any Johtoian Pokemon. Because after you beat the game, it brings in all the Johto Pokemon. We get to have Quagsire, we get to have Umbreon and Espeon, I think. And you... Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. I'll look that up after. But, like, we just get all of the good Johto... Like, Johto is my favorite region. I don't know if you could tell. And I've actually got a little different layout design planned for, the Sevi Isles. So, look forward to that. I can't wait, if I'm being honest. Growlithe. Again. One shot. That actually disappoints me. If I'm being honest, I've always thought about this, how Koga, Sabrina, and Blain all have, like, relatively same-ish leveled Pokemon. And I get it, like, back in the day, they probably couldn't develop it the way they wanted to. But, is this Blain? It is not Blain. But for Mons to scale with the trainer specifically, Tombstony. I've never heard of Tombstony. Obviously, I don't think that's not a real TM. But that's such a weird way to... Like they could have put Rock Tomb and really made it challenging. Surf. But, to me it should have been a no-brainer that after you beat Misty, Surge, and the world does finally become relatively open to you. You get to fight Erica, you get to fight Koga and Sabrina, and depending on which ones you fight, you get to immediately go after Blain. And you get majority of the Kanto region open to you. So, to me, it just would have made sense for them to do that. There's an actual, like, design reason. Let me write this down, too. But this picture right here is the last one for Mr. Fuji. Fuji in episode 13 as well. It's a photo of Blain and Mr. Fuji. They're standing shoulder to shoulder with big grins. Everybody knows this fact, but Mr. Fuji actually worked on the project that created Mewtwo. He found Mew in the wild, got a sample of its DNA, and they created Mewtwo from it. Now, with that being said, I am going to go heal Charles up, and I will see you all when I get back to... I'm gonna check, see if... Okay, he's later. And... Yep, and... We are missing one. Which one are we missing? Which one was it? It's the journal entry. Where... It's alright, I've been finding majority of them out of, outside of the episodes anyway. So I will see you all back at Blain. Alright, we are at Blain. We are back here in front of our adversary of a gym leader who is atrocious in red, blue, and yellow. But he is the fire-type gym leader of the Kanto region, and he says, I hope you have burn heals. He says that because in red, blue, and yellow, he uses nothing but burn heals. He leads with a Growlithe, knowing Bite, Roar, Takedown, and Fire Blast, with Intimidate as its ability. We are going to go ahead and set up a Rain Dance just so that we can do the most amount of damage that we can. Fire Blast hit immediately. So that's actually another reason why I put up Rain Dance, is because it weakens Fire-type moves. We are just... Now, we should just obliterate, if I'm being honest. It irritates me that Blain does not have a Tit Duck on his team. He should have a Magmar. He should. He has it in the anime. And we leveled up. Cool. And the bottom line should, like, that's his signature mod. But in this, it's Arcanine. But next he sends out Ponyta, who we just obliterated with Flash Fire. It's his ability at level 40, knowing Stomp, Bounce, Fire Spin, and Fire Blast. After that, he sends out his Rapidash at level 42, knowing Stomp, Bounce, Fire Spin, and Fire Blast as well. Same exact moveset. And the same exact ability with Flash Fire as its ability. After that, we have Arcanine. At level 47. I think I go into these things a little too cocky sometimes. With Intimidate as its ability, knowing Bite, Roar, Takedown, and Fire Blast. We are Rain boosted. Wow. I don't ever want to hear anybody say that Charles can't get the job done. Oh my goodness, oh my gracious. I have burned down to nothing. That was 4 turns we beat Blain in. We have earned the Volcano Badge, and we get $9,400 from him. Ha! The Volcano Badge heightens the special stat of your Pokemon. They never changed that. Interesting. Here, you can have this too. Phoebe received TM38 Fire Blast. Phoebe put TM38 in the TM case. We don't have any Mon to teach Fire Blast to. I don't have any desire to teach Fire Blast to any Mon, if I'm being honest. It's such a wildly inaccurate move. And while it is powerful, I'd rather keep Flamethrower on Agnes and maybe catch a Fire type and you teach it Sunny Day. You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, actually. Bale? Oh my goodness, huh? Hey, if it isn't Phoebe! Look, it's me, Bill. Long time no see. I hope you're still using my PC system. Well, listen, since we met up here, how about spending time with me? There's this little island in the far south called One Island. A friend invited me, so I'm on my way out there. How about it? Do you feel like coming with me? I don't know how I feel about Bill talking to us about an island. But against our better judgment, we will. Alright, then let's go. I'd like to point out he can just call this thing at will. Looks like my pal's boat arrived too. He sent it specially to Cinnabar to pick me up. And this is what I was talking about with the Johto region. So in the next episode, we are going to tackle One Island and see what Bill has called us here for. So I will see you in the next episodes, pal. Catch you later. King on acid, or King on mushrooms. So it's 4. King on mushrooms. Cannot rule his kingdom. So 4, 6. There is snow on Mount Fuji. There we go. Haiku.